It was finally time for the ultimate upgrade. And having a jet outboard, not having to worry about a propeller hanging off and hitting a rock, sure made running up those shallow rivers a heck of a lot more relaxing.
So I usually just kick my feet up and relax. So, a lot of different gravel you see on the side of the rivers, and you know, a gravel bar over here in the island. And until I pick up some more fuel, I'm gonna spend the day basically just stopping by and panning a few of these spots to see what they look like. Farmer's field up there, a little bit of a fence. Yeah. There's something you don't see every day. I think I scared him because I came over a little too quick trying to get his video. Aw, that's cool. Just swimming across the river, you know.
I finally found a decent spot. And when I say a decent spot, there was this much gold in every single shovel. And there was a lot of shovels to go around. I couldn't wait to get my high banker up there.
Well, I'm all unloaded. Let's see what time it is so I know how long it takes. This is Highway 770. This is the boat launch. Down here is my poor little 12-foot speedboat. And I need to adjust the jet outboard a little bit higher still, but it seems to be running all right with me in it, so we'll see how it does with all this gear. But in here I've got my high banker, a backpack with like a tent and foamy and sleeping bag and all that gear. Got a winter jacket there that I just found in my car. Just, I don't know, seemed to have enough fuel. I ripped up river about 3K, 2 to 3, somewhere in that range. There's a really good spot that you can pretty much park next to, but there's some people there already. So yeah, I just got the anchor. You know, it's on about a 8-foot line there, so it's real easy to just hook on shore. And got my hip waders there I gotta toss in. They're the last things. So I'm hoping, with any luck, that there'll be a tiny bit of room for me sitting just up there with my feet. Right there. All right, tons of room. So let's see if it floats. It's coming on to 10 o'clock here. Still plenty bright. So I'm hoping I have a chance to set this thing up with a little bit of daylight. All right. Well, here I am. I've got a bit of beard going, which means I should find lots of gold. And I'll let you know how it goes. But it gets me there.
That little boat was great. It got me and all my gear to the spot before the sunset.
Got my hip waders drying out. Can't really see them from down there because they're so camouflaged in. And then it's a fairly steep bank, but cut these little footsteps in it. Then you get down here. I'm just gonna leave this set up. The water come up. Basically, yesterday I'd say it's up about 8 inches from yesterday, maybe more, but that means it comes up the bank probably 3 or 4 feet. And I was a little worried, but I checked online and it just sort of fluctuates up and down every day and night. This is all normal, so everything's sort of high up the bank. So it'd have to be something pretty major to cause a problem. I'm just gonna organize this up a little bit. That's way up the top of the hill there. And then gonna head into town because I'm a little short on gas and I need a container for all my gold.
Every single pan at that spot was incredible. In fact, this one shovel in every single shovel had exactly this much gold in it. I couldn't believe it. Those tiny little flecks just added up into an incredible amount. It was amazing watching the cleanup. That line of gold as I was washing this into my cleanup bucket. Couldn't wait to get home and do a clean out. But first, it's time to knock down any piles, fill in any holes, and leave the river looking like when you found it. This is my cleanup sluice, and it's not the best thing out there. There's better technology around these days, but if you ran this thing slowly enough, it definitely would catch all of the gold. Just look at it piled up on that thing. It's time to finish off with the miller table, which is absolutely necessary when you're dealing with this much flour gold. And in that top vial, I was left with 6 grams from that trip. So if you liked this video and you want to see more gold, stick around for next week's mining adventure.